Okay. It is actually the 5th day since Raila was laid to rest on Sunday, and still we are witnessing crowds, relatives, friends, and even colleagues still streaming to this home. Amongst them, we are lucky to meet Lilian Osiemo, a member of the Country Assembly from Kakamega. Lilian, jambo, how are you?
Mzuri sana. Mimi naitwa Lilian Osiemo kutoka Kakamega. Mimi ni mwana ODM, nominated MCA. I'm serving my second term, and I am a product of Baba. That is why I've been in this home like every day, just to mourn and to ensure that Mzee is resting in peace at a better place. Yes.
And we are still seeing people are streaming into the home. It's like the 5th day. It is not normal for any funeral to witness such crowds after 5 days.
You see, Raila Baba was not a normal person. He is a hero in this country, and is being celebrated like every single time anyone comes here, they must celebrate him. That is why, not even today being a 5th day, we are going to take some more time here, even 30 or 40 days, coming to just make it sink into our hearts that Baba left us. That is why you will see many people coming around. So many people have not believed that Raila died. That's why the visitation on the grave will always be every single time you come. You do your prayers, you pick your blessings from there as you think about what is going to happen to us in this country minus Raila in the presence.
Yeah, it is now minus Raila, but Raila was there before. And what principles of Raila do you think should live on? Every leader should ever consider doing what Raila could have done. What in particular?
First of all, Raila fought so much for devolution. He brought about the counties. I would say he brought about the governors, the women reps, the senators, the MCAs, the 2/3 gender rule where I am a nominated MCA in Kakamega. So that is the biggest thing that Raila will be remembered about, because he brought power close to the people. In the past days, during the Moi days, when you are never in good terms with the president, you will never get development in your area. And now because of devolution, it has brought equality, whether you like the government or not. County governments have their own shares that they bring on the table so that their people can get development. Yes.
I know maybe Lilian, at some point you might be lucky to have sat with Raila as a leader. You know, what message do you still keeps ringing in your head as an MCA or even just as an ODM member when you remember Raila?
First of all, I will miss his calls. I was one of his trustees in Kakamega. He used to call me to ask me how is Kakamega going on. How is the politics? Where are the challenges? We are coming in Kakamega. What should we address? So he could call people to get information first before he come to an area to address. And as his diehards, we have really lost a king. We have lost a very generous person, a selfless person who loved his country so much than anything else in this world. Yes.
So if any leader, you will tell any leader to embrace what Raila would do anytime. Any message to any leader in power or that may be aspiring to go into power?
My party leader Raila really wanted unity for the people. And I would just urge especially our ODM house to remain together, strengthen ourselves, and leave the legacy of Baba and maintain his party. Let us not bring a lot of wrangles in the party. Let us stand for whatever he wanted. Everyone to get his chance. He wanted leadership for women to be given a chance for elective positions. So I'm just hoping we are going to maintain peace in the party, and we are going to work with the government just like he had said. We work together with the government until 2027. It's when we'll make other decisions. But for the party, let us hold each other together. Let us. This party is called Orange Democratic Movements, and therefore everyone has democracy to say what they want. But at the end of the day, we need to sit down and decide which one do we pick. Let us not start fights here and there to scatter our home, because there are praise outside waiting for this party to fall. But if we stand strong and follow what Baba wanted, the party will still stand strong. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As we told you, viewers, it's like the 5th day. Still, we are witnessing a lot of crowds, a lot of people thronging into both homes, Poda Farm the other side, and here at the Jaramogi's or Raila's father's home in Kang'o, Kajaramogi. So we'll keep you posted. We'll do interviews. Wewe pia ni mfuasi wa Raila?
Kabisa.
Tuelezee ni vipi, ni siku 5 baadaye na bado tunaona umati katika boma hili. Huyu jamaa huyu mwenda zake alikuwa ni mtu mashuhuri sana.
Sana. Kenya mzima, dunia mzima. Na sisi kama Luo community, we have lost big. Taumia, bado tunaumia. Naomba Mungu atusaidie hii mambo ipite vizuri, because hatuwezi zuia kifo. Hatuwezi zuia kifo.
Katika heshima yako tu, ungependa viongozi wafanye nini yenye Agwambo alikuwa anafurahia kila mahala kiongozi akifanya ama mwananchi akitetewa hivyo?
He was a politician. Na mwanasiasa hakuna vitu mingi sana. But baba alikuwa anapenda amani. Sasa tunaomba tu amani kwa Wakenya wote. Kwa chama ya ODM ni chama kubwa. Naomba sana chama ichikane kabisa, wasigawanye, wakuwe tu pamoja. Asante.
Just the call for unity and also upholding the beliefs of Raila Amolo Odinga. Brother, you said lazima ufike hapa leo na umekuja kwa style yako. Why did you decide to be in this home, and what brings you all the way to Bondo?
Thank you so much for this opportunity. We all morning I came here to pay my last respect to the enigma of Kenyan politics. This takes me back to the year 2007 when I was in KU. So back then we had 2 factions. We had PNU and ODM. Those were the strongest political parties then. So I remember when Pentagon was being launched, a group came together. At that time, our leader was Kimaru, was a gentleman from Kalenjin. We nicknamed him Ababu because he used to resemble Ababu Namwamba. So we decided that on that particular day, we were going to walk all the way from KU to Uhuru Park, where that campaign was to be unveiled, the Pentagon. Since then, I've been an ardent supporter of Jacom. I've voted for him, I think, 4 times. When this news came, I found myself unable to work. I work in Nairobi. So since then, I've been here just trying to come to terms with these laws. So what I would want to say, especially to my generation, Jacom wanted us to be peaceful. His prayer was for a united country. So that is what I would want us to carry on, that legacy, where we have to support one another, irrespective of where we are coming from. So I had to come and pay the last tribute to the enigma, especially today, just to confirm that he is indeed gone.
May I ask you, we've seen a lot of happenings from when the body arrived from India at the airport, the Kasarani, Kisumu, the crowds that never ends, and the numbers that are coming out. Do you think it represents anything in any way to the personality that is being laid to rest today? Or the personality that is being remembered on this 5th day after his burial, sorry?
Raila CGH was a great person. So this is a true reflection of how people loved him. I've used my resources. When this news came, I was somewhere in Lee, so I waited for him there. Unfortunately, I was not able to view the body then, so I had to rush all the way to Kisumu and wait for him. So since then, I've been here. So this morning, this gentleman told me that Oburu was to start from Kajaramogi. We went up to Kajaramogi just to witness. Unfortunately, it didn't take place there. So His Excellency was a great person.
So at this point, do you feel now like he's gone, coming all the way to from Nairobi? Do you now feel somehow relieved that you've attended his funeral and he's resting well?
I'm partly relieved, but I will just accept it as a will of God. It's difficult to believe, very, very difficult. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah.
Now, as an ardent supporter of Raila, as we finish, what message will you want to pass to the world on behalf of this great leader, Raila Amolo Odinga? Any leader, any citizen should do in respect of Raila Amolo Odinga?
I'll start with our country, Kenya. Let's remain united, especially the leaders who've been left behind, those from lowland. Let us preach unity. Let us preach love. We don't have to fight other tribes. And I want us to take an example of the enigma. We know what has been going on, but over and again, he chose peace. So I think let's go for reconciliation. Even when we are provoked, let us look for the best way to respond. So that is what Raila wanted. We are crying that our wish, as you know, he was the people's president, so that we will accept irrespective of what happened. But let us just copy what he did.
Sasa, thank you very much, and they call Mzee Jambo. Hilo kwake Raila Amolo Odinga siku 5 baada yake kuzikwa. Hiyo sherehe inaitwa vipi kwa kitamaduni na mbona inafanywa hivyo?
Hiyo inaitwa teruburu. Hata mimi nimezaliwa nimekuta teruburu. Lakini wasee wa zamani ndio walikuwa najua inapotea kidogo kidogo. Isipokuwa familia ya Kajaramogi Odinga bado wako na hiyo. Lakini watu wengi wamesahau. Kwa maana wasee wa zamani wamekufa. Hivyo.
Na wewe kama kiongozi na pia mzee, kiongozi wa dini na pia mzee, ukiona tu kila kitu ikifanyika wakati Raila analetwe, anasindikizwa na umati, unadhania inaashiria chochote tabia yake ama ni mtu aina gani huyu?
Raila amekufa na vitu 3. People president, prime minister, then king. Hakuna mtu amesikwa, hata Queen Elizabeth amepita, hata in Afrika hakuna mtu atasikwa kama Raila. Tutakumbuka hata Wajaluo hawakujua yeye vizuri. Sasa ndio watajua Raila alikuwa mtu important.
Hapo ndo sasa unasema amezikwa na heshima zake zote 3. Na wewe kama kiongozi wa kidini unaweza shauri jamii ifanye nini ndio iweke memory yake vizuri?
Wakue pole pole, wakuwe na peace, wawache kutupa maneno. Hata watu wa ODM kutupa maneno sijui nini vile waleweka nani acting Oburu Odinga. Wengine wanaanza kutupa maneno sijui tutawachana na UDA and so on. Wangekuwa wamekaa pole pole, wasike Raila, alafu ndio watapata spirit Raila baadaye. Lakini saa hii hakuna haja kutupa maneno mingi. Sisi tuko kwa broad based, wengine wanasema tu wako kwa broad based. Wangekaa pole pole bado tuomboleza King Raila Amolo Odinga.
Maybe watu wameona sana, sijui kama ni mimi peke yangu, nimeona wengi wa kanisa yenu hii Lejo Maria ni wengi sana. Hii boma kuna network fulani.
Odinga alikuwa mlejo. That one is secret. Odinga ni mlejo. Alikuwa anatembea na mguu kama anaenda kwa Baba Simeon Ndito. Tena watu wengi wajajua kama Raila na Oburu wako na batisa. Oburu na Raila walipata batisa Jerusalem na Pope Chaji. Raila walipata Joshua, Raila Amolo Odinga. Oburu walipata batisa Caleb Oburu. Na jina ingine ya Raila ya kwanza inaitwa Aluo.